Hello. So today I'm going to do kind of like, I would call it an unboxing video, but this wig didn't come in a box, which is really weird. That's the first thing I will say. So yes, I'm going to be showing you the new wig I just bought. I got it from Amazon. I will find the link and put it in the description below if you want to check out this wig. It's from a brand called Chrisma. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, usually if you've watched my other videos, you'll know I only buy wigs from shops, so I can go and have a look at like the physical wig and try it on and stuff. This is my first like internet wig. It was about 30-something quid. I'm not sure. I'll leave all the details below anyway. I'll show you my first impressions. I haven't opened it yet, and then I'll show you what I do with a new wig. So yeah, it came in this packet. I was expecting it to come in a box. Usually wigs do, but hey, let's get it open. Already there's little hairs everywhere. Hopefully it doesn't shed too much. It did come with wig caps though, which is kind of cool, but look at that face. What is wrong with that? How exciting. So this is the wig. It's a blonde wig with dark roots, kind of like in an ombre. Okay, so first off, it's thick. There's not as much shedding as I thought actually. One hair, I pulled one hair. It's pretty standard on the inside. So this is the colour of it. I think the roots look quite natural actually. In fact, oh, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. That part is really natural. Standard on the inside. It's got the clips to clip into your hair. It's got 3 clips. Looks like, yeah, one, they're all at the front kind of at the side, and then there's one at the front where the parting goes, which I've not had one there before. They're usually at the back. Obviously the adjustable head straps. Comes with some Chinese writing on the label. Let's get that off. I have to try it on. I'm going to try it on before I cut the lace off, just to see what it looks like. I'm not going to bother putting a wig I'm not going to bother putting a wig cap on yet. I'll just tie my hair up. Okay, so this is it on before I've done anything to it. It sits really flat on my head, which is amazing, and that parting, like, I'm going to do a little bit to it just to make it look a bit more real, but that is a good parting. I just need to sort this out a little bit more though. I'll show you what I do there. Let me just brush it through a little bit. Oh my god, this wig is beautiful. I've never had a wig so soft. Okay, so I've brushed it through, and there is, I don't know if the camera's picking this up, there is some shedding, a fair amount. I'm hoping it's just loose hairs and that it won't be like that every time I brush it, because I'll end up with no hair. So this is it on before I've done anything to it. I've not even cut the lace, as you can see. It's quite tight, like, but in a good way. Like, this is going to sit really flat to my head, I think. It's quite natural hairline. My own hair poking through. So far, I'm happy. Just need to get this lace cut off and show you what I do to make it look a bit more natural. Oh, look at that. Some people cut the lace off when the wig's still on. I like to take it off. Okay, since taking it off, it's actually tangled a little bit, but nothing mental. Brushes out quite easy. I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not. We'll see. Still shedding. Oh, but this wig's so beautiful, I don't even care. It's so thick as well, to be honest, that like even a bit of shedding is not going to be disastrous, I suppose. Okay, for this part, get yourself a good pair of scissors. I usually use like hairdressing scissors, but I'm not at home right now and I've left those at home. So I'm going to use these bad boys. But I would suggest getting some like hairdressing scissors. I've got some cheap ones, I think they were from Boots. You don't have to get anything amazing. And then what you want to do is just cut the lace as close to the hairline as you can and try not to cut any hair off. What you want to do is just cut along the lace, like I said, as close to the hairline as you can. Just go all the way around. I'm just going to do this off camera and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like on. Okay, so if you can see now, I've cut all the lace off the wig. So I'm just going to put it on now and show you what else I'd do to make it look a little bit better. A little bit less fake. I'm just going to go ahead and get my wig cap on that came with it. So I'm going to get my hair in a bobble again, a little bun at the back of my head. Get the wig cap on. Okay, so once you've got it on, just have a little play around, make it sit properly on your hairline. I've brushed it through. Just kind of, you know, tighten the straps on the back of the wig to make sure it's tight enough for your head. One thing I did notice that I'm going to point out is that a lot of my wigs, usually you can run your fingers through it and it, like, the hairline stays flat to your head. This doesn't. This is awful. It might be worth getting some, like, wig glue, or you can get, like, strips to stick it down with. I think I've got some lying around somewhere. Because that just... it isn't great. And eventually, over time, that probably will start to, like, curl up as well. So you might need to get a little something to stick that down with. Other than that, so far so good. I'm going to show you the length, if I can. So it comes down to, like, my bum. So it is very long. It's quite heavy as well. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some concealer down the parting just to make it kind of blend more with my actual skin. So I'll show you that. It really doesn't matter what concealer you use as long as it kind of matches your skin. Just get a brush and then just carefully put it down along your parting, kind of blend it in. If you get it on the actual hair, don't worry, just smudge it in with your finger. And can you see how I've done it so it's, like, not straight? Well, the wig does that itself, actually. That makes it look a little bit more natural, because when it's just a straight line, it really looks fake. So already that's helped a little bit, but what I tend to do then is just keep smudging it to try and get it off the hair a little bit. And then I'll put powder down it just to kind of set the concealer a little bit. What you can also do is use tweezers to, like, pull bits of hair out, but because this came quite uneven anyway, I don't really need to. It looks quite natural as it is. If you've got too much concealer on your hair and you can't get it off, I'm just using a dark eyeshadow to kind of go over the actual hair a little bit, just to get rid of the concealer marks. Try not to actually get eyeshadow on the parting like I just did. So with that done, what I would also do is, again, it's better to have actual, like, hair scissors, but I left mine at home. I just kind of shape my face a little bit. So I'll show you. I just get the front bit of hair here, because there's literally no shape to it. It doesn't frame your face at all. And brush it through. And I'll start at about my chin and I'll just kind of cut downwards like that. Just to add a bit of shape to my face, but just be really careful. Oh, it's really hard to do with these scissors. I got a bit scared because these scissors are rubbish for this sort of thing. But you see, it just adds some sort of, like, shorter layers here. And it will, when done properly, it will shape your face a little bit. When I've got my actual scissors, I'll do it a little bit better. I'll probably post a picture when it's, like, properly done. But you get the idea. If you've got some good scissors, if you just do that technique, and just do it until you've got it looking the way you want it to, then you'll be good to go. So I'm just going to attempt to do a little bit on the other side. Yeah, so like I said, that'd be better when you've actually got some decent scissors on you. So yeah, I'm just going to do the thing I usually do when I style wigs, which is just get a little bit of hair from the front and tuck it behind my ear. Usually there's just so much hair, way too much hair. It just gets it out of the way a little bit. And that's pretty much it. If you want a bit more of an in-depth video of what I actually do with my wigs, I'll link you to my video now. I'll put it up here probably. And I'll probably include a link in the description as well, just to kind of go over some things I actually do with my wigs. I think I've pretty much covered everything in this video anyway. In terms of this wig itself, like, I am living for it. It'll be nice when it's like not so new, because they're always like, they just float away. They're just really floaty when they're new. When they've been worn a couple of times, they kind of sit a bit more like natural hair. My only criticism of this wig is the fact that it like lifts so bad here. I'll try and tighten the wig, but it already feels like pretty tight, so I don't know if that'll help. But overall, it's good. It's so soft and it's so thick. I have a feeling already that it's going to have an issue with tangling, but we'll see. So if you just kind of keep on top of it, it might be okay. Considering it's like a light blonde wig as well, it's not too shiny. It's quite a natural colour, which I'm quite happy about. I actually don't have anything that says whether it's heat proof or not, like whether you can use heat on it, which is concerning. So for now, I'm not going to. It's always best not to use heat on your wigs anyway, but you know. But yeah, even though like ordering a wig online for the first time is like the scariest thing ever, because I didn't get to try it on for first, I'm not completely disappointed. Oh, it's shedding quite a bit. I don't know if I'd order online again. I've not been totally put off, because this is still a pretty decent wig. The only issue really is this, and the fact that it does seem to be shedding quite a lot, but that might ease up. This might just be loose hair that's not tied properly, and once that's all gone, it should be fine, hopefully. But yeah, I'm impressed. I would recommend this wig, to be fair. So far, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. Like I said, I'll include a link anyway to this wig below if you want to check it out for yourself, or see if there's any other wigs you wish to look at. I hope this video was kind of interesting to watch, especially for people who've never bought a wig before, just to kind of see how it comes, what you got to do in terms of cutting the lace off and stuff. The longer I've got this wig on, the more I'm actually starting to love it, so expect loads of selfies probably. I hope you liked this video. If you've got any requests for any future videos you want me to do, leave them in the comments below. Let me know what you think to this wig, if you've bought wigs from Amazon before, you know, stuff like that. Be sure to follow my new Instagram, which is just Aaliyah Ashton. I'll leave all that in the description as well anyway. And yeah, see you next time. Bye!